Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. The veteran kicker, Graham Gano, puts it on the tee. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's second and 2. One more time for Montgomery. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he'll get this up to the 44. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. On play action, Goff. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And now it's 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On 4th down, Goff. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
He'll get this ahead for about 3. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Motion man is Hyatt. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown Giants. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. He's got it. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Patrick motioning here. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They send him right out of the slot. On the jet sweep, the give to St. Brown. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Goff. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd. And even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment.
Value 1. Hold on. Check. We go tonight.
They'll go play action with Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. First reception of the game for St. Brown. And he gives his team a 1st down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On 1st down, it's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a handoff to Montgomery. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick. And he's in. Tim Patrick. Touchdown, Lions.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. Locked to throw on 1st down. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Motion man sent right. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Lock out of the shotgun. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. The Giants sending out their punter. Deep for the Lions, Holly Freeman. That is taken at the 10. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That's over the middle. Taken in by Laporta. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, it's Goff. That one intercepted. Into space. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Time Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Patrick motioning here. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
3rd and long. Goff to throw. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset, because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
On 1st down is Locke. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A 2nd down throw for Locke. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Locked to throw on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 29-yard line.
Here's Locke to throw. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. To throw is Locke. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll go. It's locked. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he will go all the way. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown, New York. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will take a 21-7 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie.